They'll run down the hill in one of the most storied entrances in all of college football. Death Valley, Clemson, South Carolina, home to the Tigers since 1945. You work the entire season to put yourself in position to thrive, to excel in games like this. A late season top 10 showdown, playoff implications aplenty. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Clemson will boot it away to get this one started. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. On the run, it's Russell. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z. So these are big for the resume.
Man, what a matchup. The stakes are really high. Both teams in the top 10, playoff positioning, all the things that go with a mid-season showdown, guys.
And these are just fun for us because we got a little bit more juice, too, because both teams in playoff contention, both teams high aspirations, a big showdown, a big prove-it game, Palmer, for both these squads.
And it's been fun because these two teams seem to be revving up right at the right moment. They've gotten better and better as the weeks have progressed, and now we've got this major clash, head-to-head in front of the entire country.
Damn, I had shit wide the fuck open.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball.
Niggas wide open over the middle, and I throw that.
The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3-and-outs. They won't do that here, but they might go 4-and-out if they don't convert. At the 45 on its way. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the
Nah, you got to go make it. I'll make them miss. Good play.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Bought a little time, lets it go. That's caught. It's Johnson. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker.
I think I'm at
They
the
allowed
50.
the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that 1st down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those 3rd down situations underneath the sticks, and you come up and rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
They are trying to set the tone on the opening drive of the game. They could punt, pin them back deep. Instead, they'll go for it on 4th down. He's got his man. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift. And that can really take the wind out of a defense's sails when you convert with a 4th down completion.
Great chemistry there between the quarterback and his target. 4th down, you got to have it. You got to be on the same page, and they were there.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Well, he shows you his speed and his power on that run. As far as I can think back to, Arkansas football always comes down to being able to run the football on offense. It's about grinding and wearing the opponent down. They always seem to be able to recruit outstanding athletes at that position. This guy is no different.
They're trying to get to him. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything.
He picked him up.
After misfiring, it's 2nd down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Jackson will throw. It's complete on the right side. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
When you play zone coverage, you got a wide receiver that's a beast. It becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
Well, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. He makes a grab. They will score. Touchdown, Arkansas. The AT unit on the field.
That's a drive, fellas.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. That is what they mean when they say ball control. A 14-play touchdown drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. Not going to risk a return here.
I got an offense now. Like I know I can pick the shit up. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't really have an offense.
Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Power football with the run.
Oh, shit.
At the 35, he's got room. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He's brought down, but not before they
I don't know how he's getting through.
Down.
Really nice run there. This guy's so exciting to watch when he's out in the open field. Kind of reminds me of old Clemson greats like C.J. Spiller and Travis Etienne. When they got into the 2nd level, you just held your breath because you thought there was a chance they could break it off for a touchdown. This guy has that same dynamic playmaking ability.
Clemson jumps to the line.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for...
Looking for the end zone.
I seen it.
And it's caught.
I didn't even want to beat him.
They'll try to tack one more on their score.
No.
And it's perfect. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays.
Should have been running.
And they cap it off with a 32-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Damn.
Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. send that offense back onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Well, just I have no choice for time for the QB, right? RPO keeps it. He's trying to throw. Nobody there. He tries to buy time.
I really tried to hand it off.
But the defense took everything away and just forced the quarterback to have to eat the football.
They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Works his way ahead for to the 14.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains, set your defense for positive situations down the road.
That time it was blocked.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Jackson gonna throw it. He lets it fly.
Yeah!
Left side. Touchdown Razorbacks. Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead.
What's wrong with these folks, man?
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Oregon has some work to do, but go against this team at your own risk. The program who played in the first ever CFP championship is always a threat to come back. They're trailing by 9 to Miami. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be.
We're definitely on our heels on that last drive. So
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. Unloads to the right.
oh, they won't let me click on them. They won't let me click on them. They won't let me click on them.
4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10.
Just don't hand shit off.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. Oh, does he turn that loose?
Damn.
It's complete. Hit the afterburners, kid. The stop is made, but this offense.
I don't know what kind of fucking play that was.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
He'll pick up 3 before he's downed at the 6. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
Amy.
Firing to the right, complete. Touchdown, Clemson. What a catch and run for 6. And he knocked that one right down the middle. A very
we giving up big plays. That's all. We're about to play man coverage. I'm just nervous about that man-to-man shit.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Gonna run it. It's Russell. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, I seen him, bro, eating. I'm like, oh my goodness. He's sitting, we throw him. No cap.
2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work. Jackson will throw. Gets rid of it. He finds his man. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. This proficiency in the passing game can take you back to yesteryear. One of the great quarterbacks in Arkansas history, in Joe Ferguson.
Yeah, just slinging the pill, just being able to provide balance, being able to attack down the
That's
field,
what I'm talking about,
get
big
people
boy.
out of the box and not be predictable. That's a really good job by this quarterback. First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. Right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. From the gun, running back gets the give.
Ooh, it's open, though.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intentions. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missile.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
And I like the aggressiveness on third and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's fourth and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. He's going for it.
Ah!
And it's batted away.
Oh!
The fourth down play doesn't convert.
Wrong fucking button.
Man,
Damn.
just a great job on defense there on fourth down, making a play on the ball in the air. Everybody had their eyes on the quarterback, but having great timing, swatting the ball away and doing it cleanly. No PR. And as a result, that defense has earned a rest. They're coming off the field.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. They're such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
Clemson is quick to the line. On third down, he drops to throw. Forced out of the pocket. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. He gets his first one of the day out of there, and they used him 3 times in that loss last week.
Dude, how about that boom? I mean, you talk about power. That dude just booted that thing halfway across the field, completely flipping the field position and getting it down inside the 10. That is a nice job by that punter.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the wideout.
Catch the ball, bitch.
For grabs, and I thought
Damn.
he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
And he'll work his way out across the 10 to about the 12.
And that's the problem with blitzing on defense. You live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. Defense dialed up the pressure, but the offense had a better play call. They ran it away from the blitz, and that's why they were able to be successful.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Jackson gonna throw it. Quarterback moving. He turns it loose to the left. Fires the pass, intercepted. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
That's on me.
Make plays. We all want to make plays. We want to make that big splash play, make something happen. He gets outside of the pocket, does a good job getting outside the pocket, but now you got to be smart, right? Because everybody's cutting off half that field on defense. He throws the ball, he makes the big mistake, and now his defense is already in a bad position to give up points.
He's going for a big
Get it back, though.
And it's picked off at the goal line. And they'll drive him down after a good return on the interception.
Let me get that back. That's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. A strike downfield. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle was finally made.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw.
Oh, my God. I couldn't even fucking get out there.
They get a sack at the 47. If you plan to deal with the Tigers, you better be able to.
I mean, what the fuck?
They have a whole legacy of this dating back to the fridge, William Perry.
Big old legacy, and it seems like every year they rotate so many guys that are so highly recruited, so good.
Oh,
just
goodness.
Great players. They're always big and strong and fast and physical, and they get after your quarterback.
Throw that bitch away.
That QB is lightning fast. You see how fast that defender was able to get to him and force the incompletion? Wow.
Sends his first one of the day on the way. We didn't see much of him in that victory last week, just called on one time. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position.
We got to still settle in. Oh, my goodness. We got to score.
And now the offense will come onto the field again. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Gets it out fast.
Oh, shit.
Still on his feet at the 45.
Get fast as a bitch.
The expressway is wide open. Touchdown, Tiger. And once he found open space, the band might as well start.
I never even seen that play. That's a good fucking play, bro.
This is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they
can see my offense.
So explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together.
Well, I know now. I know he's anticipating when he's back in the world when he sees formations, which is cool.
He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
So why he plays underneath? So we got a ball whenever we want it.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between.
I tell you, it's open right now. For some reason, they're making my O-line look bad.
To get this thing picked up and gone.
Jackson will throw.
Whoa.
Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He's going to sling it into the heart of the field. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop. There have been many days for the Razorbacks where big plays from the quarterback came by running like Matt Jones, but that was a beautiful throw.
Man, I played against Matt Jones. Played in the SEC championship game my sophomore year. We beat him 30-3, by the way. Just side.
Oh my God! It would not let me hike the ball. He's wide open. They would not let me hike the ball.
Got that ability to keep some balance. These teams can open up in Arkansas and have great seasons.
They would not let me hike the ball. I'm steady here. I see him wide the fall.
Maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Use the play fake now to throw. He's not afraid to go deep. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break.
Oh, I'm sick about that one.
And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at
had what I
second
wanted.
down. They keep attacking through the air. The short hands, it's Johnson. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already. heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for him.
The Razorbacks getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Getting some heat. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Have to leave somebody in, bro.
For something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this
they back here fucking me up.
Sacks on the game so far.
Jackson gonna throw it. Now he's gonna glide away from pressure.
What the fuck?
Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage. Not sure exactly what went haywire there, but the timing was just off.
And that's your job as a defense, right? You got to find a way to disrupt the timing and jam wide receivers or get to the quarterback and make him feel uncomfortable, but you can't let that timing be easy and effortless. Nice job by the defense.
Finds a crease at the 20. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
Fighting off the defender.
Nigga!
There's the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Nigga.
I love that this offense stuck to it. Stuck to the run game. Didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Oregon is down right now, but you simply can't rule out a comeback. Justin Herbert had a hand in getting this kid to Eugene, so if he thinks the magic is there, it's a tight one right now. They're trailing by only 5 to Miami. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Fires to the right.
I thought he was going to be there.
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Blasted as
Thank you.
What a snag by the defense. Takes it the other way. The 20. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Great play by the defense and pulling it off with the interception return.
That's a play.
Touchdown. All started
That's a play.
Getting pressure on the quarterback. It was the
That's a play.
QB that forced the errant throw. That was an easy
That's a play, boy.
And an easy pick 6.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it.
That's a play, boy. Walk in your trap, take over your trap, whole ass nigga.
Going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half.
You can't just pick up the throw. Yeah, nigga sitting there. Wait.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
I ain't worried about that.
And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Under 30 seconds to go.
I know exactly
Let's
what
see how
it
they
was.
play it on 1st and 10. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Unleashes it. Got a wide open receiver. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They came out humming on this drive, and now it's 1st down from the 36. He's looking to throw it. Back open in the middle. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to
Run
running
it out
backs,
right here.
make it easy. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. On the option. Now the toss. Oh, big juke to get past. And that's what this option will do to you. They got the pitch man free, and he was off to the races. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. And the Razorbacks will kick it away to crank up the second half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10.
Definitely a lot more.
Clemson has their
spacing.
paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Those two first-half turnovers really damaging, and the primary reason they find themselves trailing to start the third quarter.
And this is an offense that prides themselves on taking care of the football and then having explosive plays. You know they're playing angry right now. They're mad. They know they're the reason why they're down in this game, so I expect them to come out here, lighten it up here at the first drive of the second half.
Yeah, and this defense playing fast, playing physical, forcing things into action, forcing those turnovers. They played really well in this first half.
They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. He's going to pass.
Oh.
Fires to the big fella. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. The Tigers will hustle to the line. Really good job
only
working
thing is you
through his
looking for him?
progression. You get
Okay.
it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football.
None of that,
get
bro.
upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw.
What the fuck?
Gonna let it fly. He's got it. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it
That
all
shit
the way.
aggravating.
Touchdown, Tiger. He has been
It's in that cover four.
precision passes,
That's how that shit
using
is.
the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing.
My goodness.
Just destroying this defense.
And the returner will be brought down. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Offense set on first down. Quick pass on the jet motion. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. Just it makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of
You can feel that.
Well, the linebacker showed him to read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Jackson will throw. Got his man down the middle. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down.
This offense all game long has been running really well, and I'm really impressed by how well they've recruited at the running back position. They've got some dynamic players coming into the game at different points, spelling each other, keeping each other fresh, and they're hurting this defense.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Quickly to the tight end.
Oh, we ran out of bounds, baby.
And the ball will bounce out.
We run out of bounds, baby.
When you start to get that offense going and start having success, you got to make sure when you get closer to the scoring range, I take care of that football. If you don't, coach is going to go you on the sideline, you in the game.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Stop is made at the 36. Let's call it a 5-yard gain and a first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdowns.
Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Leaves it with the back. Not much there on the run. He gets 1 to the 31.
I don't have to go wide.
Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Jackson gonna throw it. He tries to take the top off. He caught it. Touchdown, Arkansas! And that one will give him the lead. A methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big, long touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again, and it's demoralizing for the defense. Great drive by the offense.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24.
I've been limiting myself.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense.
Shit is this?
After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you've played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
He's going to pass on second down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Pressure's there and he lets it go. That pass is incomplete and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
Man, this QB is so dangerous. He can get outside the pocket, and right here you could tell he gets outside the pocket. Now I got to make some decisions, man. Do I want to go chase this guy? Do I play coverage? And that's why these mobile quarterbacks can really put you in a predicament. The defense won this battle, but that guy is so hard to corral.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
We're really going to go just because.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Trying to get to it. Skips away from pressure. All kinds of time before he fires right. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. Clemson jumps to the line.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
And they got him for the sack. That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move
to throw that bitch
down the field before he's finally stopped.
Oh yeah, defense man, he fucked that shit.
You got to have balance, and I mean, you got to be able to attack different thirds of the field. You got to work the perimeter to both sides. You got to let the defense know too that you're not afraid to go over the middle. They did right there.
Throws to the tight end.
Nah, I'm steady trying to get pressure. I'm just not getting no pressure.
Football now with spread offense and tempo and air raid. You're seeing more and more 400-yard days, but I can't remember the last time I've seen one look as impressive as this guy has played today, David. He has been on fire.
And it's so annoying now because all the quick game is so good. And then you take shots when you get matchups, and you see tight ends now that move like wide receivers and running backs that move like receivers. There's so many ways that quarterbacks can hurt you now, and he showed all of it today.
Can I please be who the fuck I want to be?
Motion from the offense. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Zings it complete to the right. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
And how about that? The dying breed of the tackling cornerback. You don't see those anymore. Everybody wants to be great in coverage. Everybody wants to get picks. But how many corners really want to get their face in the fan and make tackles? Nice job by that play.
Coming after it. And the heat was all over him, and that's the way the 3rd quarter will wrap up with a big sack. And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. Quarterback checking off. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
And some people won't like that, but I like aggressiveness, and that's who they are as an offense, so it's okay to be aggressive. But I know one thing now. After that 4th down stop and you're trailing, I'm going to need my defense to be aggressive. It's going to be a big possession right here in the 4th quarter to get me the football back. And this is a pressing time for this defense. They've got to understand they're backed up a little bit. They're going to run the football. They don't want to make a mistake. So I think this is the time I'm a little bit more aggressive. I got to get this football back to my offense because I'm trailing. So I look for this defense to get a little bit aggressive.
Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down.
And this guy really has been a workhorse today. He's made plays when his offense has needed them the most. He's a guy who's reliable. They know they can turn around, give him the football, and he'll go make things work out. They're going to need him to finish this game. He has to continue playing well after that big run there.
He's got his man.
Well, the drag routes
I didn't want him to see him.
To fight against man-to-man coverage. So there you see the receiver using his speed, working his way across the field. Gets separation on the DB, trying to trail him. Makes the catch, turns it upfield for the 1st.
Jackson will throw. Makes the grab on the left. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41.
And this is exactly what this offense wants and wants to continue to do. A couple more first downs. They just got 2 first downs. A couple more first downs, run the clock with the lead. Great recipe for getting the win.
The Razorbacks are moving quickly down the field. Quick touch pass to the receiver.
No!
And this fumble will squirt out of bounds.
Man, that's one of those where you just go, dadgummit, if we had a little bit more space. Nice job creating the fumble, but just running out of real estate, not able to land on it. Man, you just get really frustrated because you wanted that turnover. You caused the fumble. You just couldn't secure it.
They'll try the run.
It's
and
there.
He was swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop.
When you play underneath, as soon as I see that corner sit, throwing
their first 2 third down opportunities, but this one a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. With the catch, it's Brown. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
And the Razorbacks will snap it on 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. They make the stop of this
big body beans. I'ma do that shit again. 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 I'ma do that shit again.
A good running back, you can see, gets north-south, doesn't dance, picks up positive yards, breaks tackles. He's just a really good
had it all down.
This offense runs through.
And that's really nice offensively because you're in the red zone. You do have an opportunity to add to your lead here, but you're staying in bounds. I think the clock right now is the most important thing. How can we keep this thing ticking away? By going down in bounds, you're doing exactly that.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
I just want to get in position to kick the field goal.
A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down.
That's fucking goal.
Down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
What a big conversion by the offense there. With the lead late, you're just trying to stay on the field and bleed the clock. At this point, it's tick, 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 tick. Let's run this clock down as low as we can before we snap it.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. So this offense has the lead. They have the ball. They have the clock on their side and a chance perhaps to put it out of reach. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Timeout, Arkansas.
They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Running play to the left, looking for the end zone here. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Razorbacks! They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
You know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
He'll call for the fair catch here. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might...
Oh, he needs to get rid of it. He needs to do something, and he will go down. What a terrible, terrible play and a big loss. And they're trying to dig out of the hole on 2nd and long from the 9. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Quickly complete. He's loose. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. And they take it in for 6 more points. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. He makes his way in for the 2, and now they trail by only 6. Just over a minute to play. They're lining up for an onside kick to try to pull off this rally. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Down to a knee here. The defense still has a couple of timeouts if they want to use them. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. Going to the running game. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They have the lead in a 1-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on 4th down. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down.
And the offensive line has to do a better job protecting their man. It's 4th down. They need some time to make a play. The defense brings the blitz, beats the offensive line, and gets the big sack.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. He'll start this drive firing. There fires toward the end zone. That one falls incomplete. They reached into the bag of tricks on 1st down and couldn't pull it off. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. On second down, wants to throw. He wants a big play here late. And he hauls it in the end zone for the touchdown. All tied up, and now the kicker can win it.
No, I did not.
How about the clock?
No, I
by this team
did not.
taking all of the clock, scoring late now. All you got to do is finish it. The easy part. Bring out the kicker, knock that PAT to the uprights.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And now the hit knocks it loose. Recovered by the kicking team.
Oh,
Well, this was an offensive showcase out there.